Moxley, and I know that one of your highlights of last year would have been this here. Meeting him backstage. I know that you were performing on the day. I think in a tag match alongside Session Moth, but he was there. Now, I think he had a match, and it was Wolverhampton, wasn't it? OTT, their 9th anniversary show against Trent Seven. But I know that he is legit one of your heroes, one of your childhood heroes, one of your wrestling heroes. What did it mean to you to meet up with him, catch up with him, have your photo with him, and maybe spend a bit of time with him? Tell us about it.
It was always my goal when I got in wrestling. I went to a live event with my dad and I made a big like Dean Ambrose sign, and on
that one
there you go.
Yes,
I made a big sign and I was on the ramp and he came out first and he came and high-fived me and I was like screaming, so excited. And then after his match, he took off his shirt and gave it to me. And even now it makes me tear up because I think that was the happiest point in my life. It's been downhill from that point on. But like, that was the happiest moment. It was my dream had come true. And I thought if I could ever get to the level to be able to thank him for giving me that shirt, then I'll be happy. So that has always been my goal. And obviously to be able to do that, when I saw him, I said, right, I've got to play it cool, just calm. And I walked up to him and I was like, I'm really sorry, I just love you, I'm a massive fan and all this. And he was kind of just sat there like, he was like, whoa, you're making me feel old. And I wish I'd have took it a bit slower because I was very excited. But he was lovely. Like, I walked away and I said, I should have got a photo, really. And then after I wrestled, he was walking down and I said, I'm really sorry, can I just get a photo with you? And I pulled up like my phone and that stupid photo of me when I was like 13 was on the screen. And I was like, oh God. And he went, oh. And I was like, all my school friends will think I've made it when they see I've had a photo with you, because I used to always go on about you. And then had the photo and then he tapped me on the back and went, well, I guess you've made it now. And I was like,
there we go. There we go.
He was lovely.
What a cool interaction. What a cool story. And what was it about Dean Ambrose back in the day that kind of gravitated towards you? And like I said, this kind of rough, unkempt look, didn't he? And the vest that he would wear down to the ring. But he didn't bleed so often in WWE. That's one thing for sure. But what was it about Dean Ambrose or maybe Moxley nowadays that kind of really kind of fascinates you?
I think I really used to, like, before I even knew indie wrestling was a thing, I don't know how to this day I came across him, but Sami Callihan and Jon Moxley, they used to tag together and I saw him then. And then when he debuted, I think on WWE, I don't know if he'd done anything before, but to my knowledge, the Shield came and attacked CM Punk, and CM Punk was also one of my favourites. And I absolutely hated them. I thought, who are these vile people attacking my favourite person? And then as I got to know them, I was like, actually, I do really like the Shield. And then it was just, I think because Dean Ambrose was always a bit more quiet, and I'm not like, I say I'm not a big talker. In real life I am, but I just get straight to the point. I think, why am I going to tell you what I can do, show you? And I feel like that was kind of similar with him. So I guess I just connected to him, really.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a fun story. But